Alright, and we're back. So yeah, after a lot of looking around, I did finally figure out where the last of those orange slimes was. So I gotta venture south for it. Because yeah, I was in a really weird place. It's actually in one of the last graveyards. There's no idea why it's why it's there, but for some reason I just completely forgot that was even a place where it could be. So we're gonna go down this way and go get it. There we go. So you think that's a strange sound effect for, you know, either opening a area or discovering an item, but I'll go with it. Because I think that's the sound that plays when you walk into the Ganon boss fight in the first Zelda, right there. But that's okay. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten on here yesterday and played some more, but yeah, just things haven't worked out to get on here and do it. And if I had my way about it, I'd finish off this run on this game tonight and move on to the second quest. But that should be much shorter because I already have all my stats maxed out and I should have all my spells to start off. So that should be a real quick run. Well, I say real quick, but in this game, quick is relative. So yeah, it should be, yep, there it is right there. So we got to jump. Is it, what the crap? Oh, I already, okay, I apparently already used it and didn't realize it. Enigma. Oh shoot. Just gonna keep getting slapped around. Should be Cuckoo, and then should be Enigma again. There it is. Okay. There we go. That was quick and easy. And I could have gone without all the other little jerks, but unfortunately, the only thing that only thing you can do about it is get the cross, and you don't get that until you get to the next or get into the next palace. But let's get across this stupid bridge. Oddly enough, I think this is easier as chicken, just because it's less chances I can get hit and more and I can do the floaty jump. Okay, see, there's two items there, so we gotta go right here. Use the flute to get right in here. And we'll just, you know, stick as a chicken, because why not? Chicken time is happy time. Don't ask me why that even makes sense. For some reason, it just seemed like the thing to say right now. We'll just, oh no, he's gonna do that. Oh, huh, I got him stuck in a loop. That's interesting. It says he's stuck in a loop. I'm just gonna now get. Oh no, I guess I won't get him now. I mean, there's really no benefit to me wasting my time killing any of these dudes, but I mean, if it keeps me from getting hit, then I might do it. You know, just because it's easier that way. Yeah, we'll just stay as a chicken. Nope. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit that thing. I wanted to hit the slime or whatever that is, but unfortunately, see, at this point I don't even know why I'm calling them slimes, because like honestly I've never looked at them as being slimes. I always look at them as just being like rocks. But I know I guess for these kind of games it seems like it's more appropriate to call them slimes than rocks, but you know, whatever. It's all the same, basically. Yeah, we just, oh. Okay, I guess I didn't have as much blinky time as I thought I had. Your blinky times or iframes, if you want to call them that, but I guess that's, I don't know, I feel like that's more of a Dark Souls thing. They call them, or Dark Souls or Elden Ring, they call them iframes. Because that was never been really a thing I'd heard of until those games. And I figured it always called it blinky time just because of like, you know, any of your classic NES games like, you know, Mega Man or, I'm trying to think of what else, well, this, you know, basically anything that like you take damage and, you know, for a few seconds you have some degree of invulnerability. The ones I always hated were the ones where you have like no invulnerability and get hit like, or you can get hit again like instantly. Those are just frustrating. Let's just get rid of him. Let's just take out his friend and get on with it. Look, you jerk. But hey, if you're gonna drop that, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of it. Oh, I don't have a key. That might be helpful. Of course, if I could draw him out far enough to where I could actually, kill him. Dang it, there we go. Okay. At least he's dead now, so we don't have to worry. I don't want to worry about fighting him later. So let's heal. We're gonna do this. It's gonna go full chicken and go back down the hole. Or well, into this hole. I haven't actually dove down here yet, so it's just that works. If I can get him taken out and not have to worry about, there's no reason to fight you. I'm just gonna dive down the hole. Aha. I like that. Get up here where I don't have to fight this guy. Just bypass him altogether. I'll take it. And bypass those guys. At least until I get an opening to take him out. Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna dive. Same thing with that one. I'm like, I kind of don't want to. I don't want to risk falling in, so I'm not going to do that. Take him out. Take out your red friend. Already done the reflect spell. Come on. Oh, yeah, that would help if I didn't get hit by him, but you know, it'd be what it'd be. Take him out. Okay, so here's where we go. Become a jumpy chicken again. Oh, I did not. I timed that all kinds of wrong. Let's start from up here. There we go. That was the proper placement to do that. Ooh. Okay, and now we go. Get across and call it good. Let you stay as a chicken. Look, mister, stop jumping. Thank you. So he can't hit me anyways. Go across here. Take that guy out. Completely ignore that jerk up there because I don't need to fight him. Oh, I need to, well. Oh, oof, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna, let's do that. Do that. And then we'll play with this, we'll play with the one of like, I think one of the very few Black Knights in this game. Ooh, I got 3 on that. That was nice. I don't know if that's consistent though. we'll have to see here if there's any consistency to that. Only one problem is I keep hitting the horse at the beginning, you know, instead of hitting the knight. Nope. Getting the timing on this is not ideal. Maybe the trick is you know, hit him and then try to bounce back, but that didn't seem to work out that time. Nope. Just forget it. We'll put on the jump and see if we can jump. There we go. Of course, now the only problem with this is I got to do these high jumps, and so I got to time my hits. Of course, now if you'd stop hitting me, that would be grand. There we go. Okay, then guess we'll advance the screen a little too much here. Oh, so it's this area. Okay. So what I need to do is I'll need to get up here because this is going to be where I need to go to get the last the last of the orange rocks or slimes or whatever you want to call them. And just keep popping him. I mean, at this, there we go. At least it got him lower to where I could actually hit him. So we're gonna go up here. We're just gonna run across this for a while. Oh, we're gonna kind of get stuck there for a moment. At least that's what it looks like. Oh, there's another magic thing. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that on my way back. I don't need that now. We're gonna go up here. I come outside now. The key to this one is, so this is kind of a little bit of a puzzle here. So we've actually got to take and recreate this formation here on this side. So we're just going to go ahead and load up on those for now. And we're going to go ahead and use the heal there. We're going to hit this. And yeah, basically, yeah, so it's going to bring back all these rocks. These are not rocks, but these I don't know what you want to call them. If we want to call them bricks or if we want to call them some or whatever else, but we're gonna, yeah, basically we kind of have to remake this whole thing to look like the other one, but basically it's 3 blocks in, so there's gonna have there. Actually, we're gonna have a little bit of work to do to make this work right. So. That one. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's a little more conducive to what I want here. Or wait, am I putting that too low? No, okay. So that's actually fine where that's at. Put that here. Take him out. Take out his friend. Put that there. It's going to take me a little bit to get this figured out because, yeah, again, it's like... It's kind of like one of the few like really puzzly elements here. It's like if you know what you're doing, that's not too bad, but if you don't, then it could be pretty confusing. Oh shoot, that's well, that kind of confuses things. Okay, so only 1 block between them, which means I didn't do this one quite right. Oops. And that was definitely not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that. Okay, yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it. Because I feel like if I do too much digging right now, I'm gonna end up having to redo some of this. Okay, now I feel like I have to do this one more time, but this should be okay. So we're gonna go hit that one. I just want to take one more look at this piece. It basically should be like 5 blocks across. So I think it's pretty much good right here. I think we pretty much got it right here, unless I'm missing something. There we go, and that kills that, and we've now gotten the last of the slimes. So heal up, grab that. So yeah, I got 12 of those now, so I can actually go work to the Master Sword now after this. If you can even call it the Master Sword in this game, I don't know. And I guess it technically is, but you know. Whether or not you want to call it the Master Sword or not, it's a different story entirely. I don't know, the early Zelda games, since the Master Sword wasn't a thing until A Link to the Past, it's kind of hard to say. So we'll go ahead and slap on this protect spell. Is this knight sucks? There we go. I'm so glad now I can kill him in 3 hits as opposed to, you know, blasted like an eternity of hits. Of course, and you got these stupid things. I can't stand these dumb things. They're so irritating. Slap on this chicken spell. I can start moving at the end there. So actually, this is where I need to go to get to the boss here. Yeah, no, I'm skipping like quite a bit here. You know what? We're gonna beat it as a chicken. Because why not? Come on, Mr. Dragon, let's fight. Okay, I said I was gonna beat it as a chicken, but this may prove more difficult than I was thinking. I'm so glad that I got that red fairy. That totally changes the game here. Just heal that up just a little bit. Man, how must that feel to be like, oh, you're a dragon, but I just got my ass kicked as by a chicken? Like, how do you even explain that to your dragon friends? Oh, it does go up to level 9. Well, that changes things slightly. I guess I should probably grind out those last few levels. Yeah, I don't know where I got the impression that oh yeah, I'll have to come back through this way so I can get the extra level when I leave. But I don't know why I got the impression at some point that there wasn't, you know, that there was only 8 levels per stat, but I guess that isn't the case after all. I just you know, do this chicken thing. And dance on that skull there, because it's funny, the dance on the skull is chicken. Oh, you're gonna do that. Okay, well, you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna kill your friends. You're only 50 points anyways. You're nothing. Yeah, they're totally lame. Or I mean, that guy. Like how embarrassing is it to get, you know, just practically one shot by a chicken? I mean, like, come on now. Nope, I may have done. No, okay, we're good. I thought I messed that up because the difference in the jump for the chicken. But thankfully, that is not the case. course, this Red Knight might prove a little more difficult than I like, just because, remember, he's kind of... They kind of tend to hold you at, like, arm's length, and he... Fine, be that way. It's about, I swear, this is about the knights are about the only guys you can't kill as a chicken, just because of that whole distance thing. But I'm having none of that. I'll tell you what I will have is that. Actually, something that would have been kind of nice that I've just that I just thought about was it'd be kind of nice if they did for this version of this game, like the later Mega Man's did, where you could switch between, like, well, in this case it'd be the spells, but you could switch between which robot master weapon you had by using the bumpers or the triggers, the switch. This key. I'm getting really awfully sick of these guys. That's why I like deflecting their own whatever, laser balls or whatever you want to call these things. I mean, it's not really a fireball, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. It looks like a laser, or like would be like a laser ball, if that's even a thing. Maybe they're like those mini Hadokens that Dan throws. I mean, that something like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and go down here. Oh, let's take a peek quick here. Let's see what else we need. Okay, so it looks like there's really only 2 areas I can go once I get back. Or, oh, actually, no, there's like 3, I think. Jumpy, 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 chicken. Nah. In. That didn't work. I tried. Oh, come on. Actually, I think I might have completely botched this at this point. Yep. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I can land on that pillar there now. Okay, cool. Yeah, since I can land on the pillar, I didn't actually screw that up as much as I feared that I had. Nice thing is, though, I can just go straight across like that. We'll call it good there. You know, I don't know what it is about the chicken, or about the way the chicken's designed, but it's like, if you look at the feet, you can see those little white dots on for the pixels on the chicken feet. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear it was like the chicken was wearing slippers or something. I don't know why, but that to me, that's in my mind, that's what it looks like, is the chicken's wearing like little slippers. Okay, why is that knight the only one that... Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it seems like that one knight is the only, or like the blue knights are the only ones that don't, you know, they don't seem to fight you on distance like the red knights do. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back through for that stupid key. Dang it, I forgot about that one. I'm gonna take out this skull. And then we're gonna dive down here. And oh wait, you know what? Actually, before I, oh yeah, I gotta go over here. Nope, that's that key that I need. So I'm gonna have to dive down here to get it. There we go. I was just glad I don't have to repeat that a whole bunch of times, because I swear there was like one time I did this and it took me like, I swear I had to dive through there like 12 times to finally get it. It was just awful. You know, it's like if I wanted to play Portal, I'd go play Portal. That is a weird sound, though. I still don't understand why it gives that one sound effect that it keeps giving. This sort of sounds like, you know, like the sound effect for using the grenade or any of the grenade launchers in any Call of Duty game I've ever played. Just, you know, that. Yeah, screw it. I'll take him out now. Now you have me trapped against this wall here. You can't get away. There we go. Yes, Blue Knights are awful. I hate fighting those guys, but at least they're not as bad as the like the I don't know what you exactly call them. They're basically like bird knights, where they have like armor, or they have like, you know, like they're wearing full blown armor, but on the head it's a bird. They don't show up until the last area of the game, I think. Okay, come on, dude. You gonna? I really don't. Why is that? Why is that one ghost not, or that like orange flame ghost not coming back? Because I swear there's like a invisible drop there. I'll know when I come back. But I want to bypass that if possible. Actually, let's see. Yeah, see, if you look at on the map right in the room next to the left of where I'm at, it shows that there's that drop there. Come on, boyo, let's dance. I swear this dungeon's a lot longer than I thought it was, because I thought I could do this within a few minutes, but it's still, by the time I get out of here, it's gonna be like 30 minutes. There we go. And this is where I get the cross, which, oh yeah, that's right, I already have the thunder spell, so it doesn't do me any good because I don't have any reason to go back to the old Kasuto for the thunder spell. So that's literally the only purpose it serves. And into the hole. Oh, wow, I didn't think I was going to make that jump there for a moment. Nope. And hey, if he's going to dive right into that, then I'll just get him, you know, might as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was never a room like this in the original game. It just feels different. Even this room is kind of questionable if I remember correctly, because I think this is like a room that would appear in the, you know, the Great Palace, but not in. I don't think there's a room like this in this level in the original game. Okay, so now if I recall correctly, let me just give the map a once over quick. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that at this point, yeah, there's only two places that on the map where I haven't really been to, even though I know one of them is a dead-end wall, and the other one is just the, you know, the way out through the boss room. So I'll just go back to the boss room because I can get my next stat completely leveled up there at this point. I like that my magic only costs half, or the jump only costs half of a block now. Yeah, I'm not gonna dance with them. We just run through it now. Although the one thing I will eventually need, I'll actually need enough jump to get through, as well as I'll need full chicken. Jumps chickens. Like, I think the only thing I can really think, or at this point, the only thing that really comes to mind that I liked about having the fairy spell in the original game better is that you could actually control where you went, and with the chicken, you can't. It just doesn't work the same. He's like, yeah, the fairy, you could fly around all over the screen in this game. It's definitely not the case. I could use that. You're gonna do that. Oh, that was a little closer than I like. I mean, not that falling in there is gonna do me any harm at this point, because like I've got 6 lives that I'm sitting on. Like, I'm not really concerned about it. Even if I died at this point, it'd almost be more beneficial just because I'd have more. Okay, I don't know why he doesn't seem to want to stay up there unless that's like the maximum jump. But anyways, what I was trying to say is, yeah, if I died at this point, all it would do is I'd come back with full health and full magic anyways, and so it's not like that would hurt me that much to take the get killed once. Just run over him. We'll stay as a chicken. Yeah, how long would it be if that one guy came back right now? Just, Black Horseback Knight's just sitting there like, what's up, bro? They'd be like, yeah, I didn't want to dance with you again. At least I can make it much harder for them to try to follow me through by just taking out the one set of blocks. That makes it awfully convenient. Take out those 2. Fall down. Hold the full I button, so I can, or hold jump so I can, do the little chicken, the chicken glide, whatever you want to call it. It's like, I don't know why I suddenly thought it's like somebody decided he needed to be Knuckles in this game. You have a little glide. He just kind of glides through the air like that. I know that's not the case, but the thought of it is pretty funny in my opinion. And full magic. So full attack is the only thing I am missing now. Alright, so we've got a couple of things I want to do at this point before I go, go up to the final boss area. Because I think, yeah, there's pretty much only a couple of items that I'm missing at this point. And there's not, some of them aren't super important, others, depending on how you feel about certain things, are. Like, one thing I will do is I know where the last heart piece is. Actually, you know what? Since I already have to, since I already need to go back to the other side of the other continent anyways, I'm gonna take the shortcut. So you will see that once I get through here. Basically, what the shortcut is there's a room that was added after the Great Palace that it has one of those the giant red pillars that you can use to get through English. I can't do it. This is why I never became an English major. But yeah, there's one of those giant red pillars that it teleports you to a different area of the map. Actually, I want to... Nah, I didn't think so. Okay, so I have to go down here, and then go over here, and then go up here to where the beating heart is. Get in here. Grab it as a chicken. Get that, get all the blocks of health and magic. Not pause it because that does nothing here. Actually, just because, oh, okay, sweet. So I do have, it has actually shown me with the full heart containers and magic now. So I definitely know that I have all of them. I thought for sure that both these ghosts were gonna dive at me at the same time. It'd be like, you schmucks. You know what? Just for funsies, we're gonna take out all of these guys. I don't care. And also because it's hilarious that a chicken is killing dinosaurs. Take that, evolution. Isn't that supposed to be like the thing that the chickens come from dinosaurs or whatever? I don't remember. So I love that I can get to this area that's for the specifically only related to the second quest, but I can't do anything here. So it's just completely sealed off. But again, this is another one of those areas that like I really dig because of like all the extra effort put into the different sprite work over here. Really like how a lot of these extra areas look. See, this is the thing. Like I thought about this years ago, and I think that when games done like this, or like with what Hoverbat did, with what he did with not only this game, but like, if you could get, or even if you did like any of the old NES games with the remasters like that, like where you just completely cleaned them up, and like, I mean, this you have no graphical issues, like everything runs smoothly, like even if this was just like the original game with no changes to it, and it ran this well, like. As far as I'm concerned, for like remasters of some of these older games, that would be absolutely ideal. I mean, I would love to see more stuff like this. And I don't know if how many of you are watching are familiar with like the Criterion collection, like of like where it's like a series of like movies and DVDs on Blu-ray that are like cleaned up remastered versions of like a lot of older classic films. But honestly, like, I would love to see something like that, like a Criterion, or like something akin to like a Criterion collection for video games. Like, I think that would be just absolutely amazing to have something like that. Just, cleaned up, completely remastered, just beautiful versions of classic games. Alright, come on, dude. Or not. These ghosts piss me off. I never thought to do any of these areas as the chicken, but I feel like it's way easier, and that's sad that it's that much easier. And just making sure there's no. Oh, here's an extra room. Aha! Yoink! Because I don't think there's too much extra stuff over here. That works. There we go. Across here. Go to this next room. But yeah, it's like it's ridiculous how much easier some of these guys are to kill as the chicken, or as a cuckoo than they are as, when you're just playing regular Link. Like, I don't know. Usually, I don't feel like being like. Smaller like this in a game is terribly advantageous, and in this one, it makes such a huge difference. Take him out. Get across here. Stab a dinosaur in the neck, because why not? Chickens are violent. At least this one is. This chicken's hateful. Okay, he walked him off the edge. Oh, what? That was weird. Oh, say for a second there, I thought he was like still like down, still down there, just kind of chilling. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna kill that guy after all. Let's go ahead and heal up. Get that. Fly across there. I wonder why on this soundtrack they decided to go with Death Mountain on both of these. Because, I mean, the other area where there's like the maze on the other island is allegedly supposed to be Death Mountain in this game, or in the Zelda II. But what gets me is, at least in my opinion, like the area leading up to the Great Palace has always felt more like Death Mountain than this, or than that other area ever did. But I don't know. Maybe I read the wrong thing. I made the wrong assumption at some point. Oh, are you kidding me? I couldn't hit him. There we go. Now we gotta cross this all clean. Yeah, just do this every time I play this going forward. It's just chicken. Just be the chicken all the time. It doesn't matter. We're gonna be the chicken. Take out him. Take out his friend. It just be this chicken stabbing things in the neck. God, I almost feel like is this what it would be like to be that white rabbit from Okay, I had to listen for a second there because I'm like, this soundtrack doesn't, or the opening to that doesn't sound familiar. That's not where I need it, but this is where I want to go. So back at this pillar here that opens up this particular gateway, we're gonna go. I think the town teleporter's over here. Yep, don't mind me. I'm just a chicken strolling through town. Gonna do that. Go down here. Let's see which way. So that Raru's over here. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go up here. Gonna go through here. And so anyways, if you go back to the first castle here, and of course this is going to look a little different because when I finished the stream the other day, I ran around for a while looking for for that last blob that I was missing, and I came over here trying to just in case there was something over here that I missed, which as it turns out there wasn't, but this sequence is will be a little different because I already have most of the blobs. I've already popped most of them into this area over here. And just dive down here. Oh. Nope. Heal up, get that. You're gonna dive down as a chicken. Get that. Just dive over here because everything is just so much easier just doing it this way. But yeah, you can see so these are where all the other blobs go, so you'll see the other two pop up here. Two. This opens this gateway. I'm going to go over here though because I want to get this magic even though I probably don't need it. And now we go to the island containing the Master Sword. Again, like one of these really cool late game additions or later additions to this game. It's like, again, really, really awesome sprite work for, this area that was never in the original game. Yes, it does. It gives you like this really cool, like, spooky woods vibe that, wasn't in the original. Just, from, changing a few colors, adding, a few extra bushes. I don't think there's anything up here, but I want to come check it out. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a. Oops. Just heal up anyways. Since my magic regenerates now because of the pendant. Yes, that's super convenient pendant. Even though it doesn't regenerate very fast, it does at least do it fast enough where it's definitely worth my while to have that pendant. Oh look, another dinosaur. He's killed the dinosaurs. Who needs an asteroid to kill the dinosaurs when you have this chicken? This crazy, violent cuckoo. And it'll go over here. Gotta circle around back to that. Oh, pfft. I was really hoping not to get hit there, but you know, whatever. I do kind of wonder why they didn't just make you the chicken here on the island. Because I thought that would have been really fun. Or well, not. I mean, not on this island, but I'm talking like when you go back to the overworld map and you have this spell on. Like I feel like you should just show up on the map as a chicken. Okay, taking that off. Nope. And yoink. I like how it's still the same weapon with like no color change. That's I don't know why that cracks me up, but I find that to be just hilarious. But yeah, let's get my full health back so I can actually have the full benefit of having this sword on. Yeah, having like double the firing distance of the sword beam. Yeah, I do enjoy that. That is good stuff. It's not like that little pathetic sword beam from the original game. It's like, no, this one just carries on for days. At least long enough to get the job done. So instead of going back this way, we're gonna go through here. And cuckoo it up. Oh, hello. Can I not make... Oh, I can't make that jump, it would seem. Oh, nope, I just didn't get enough distance. Whee! Chicken, the diving chicken. I find the diving chicken to be rather hilarious. Just the fact that it just nosedives as fast as it does. That just cracks me up. You know, something I hadn't actually noticed is I guess the chicken does appear to still be using a shield. Can't touch it. I know I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it anyways. Which is, we can then say I liberated the ferry, got it out of there. We don't want to be in this area anyways. I mean, I'm assuming this island is not a fun place to live. There's a lot of monsters here. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and go save it, because now... Actually, is there still magic over here? There is. Yoink! Alright, so I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm going to go save it. So that the next time that I fire this up, I will be starting... Yes, the next time that I fire this up, I will be starting the last level. And because that's going to be a lot of fun. Not really, because actually the last level is absolutely mind-blowingly massive compared to even the one in the original. Because in the original game, it was by far the biggest palace in the game, but in this version of the game, it is just absolutely just gargantuan. It's so ridiculous how much larger the Great Palace is in this game. It's I don't know why he added so much to it, but you know, however bad he had to do it, and you know what, I'm all for it. I mean, since I love this game, so I'm not gonna argue with it. Oh, you know what? That's not where I wanted to go. I need to come in from the other side. Yes, I could be on this side. Even though I would have got the Zelda 1 music there, but you know, that's what the randomizer is for. When you want to hear, or that's what, not the randomizer, but that's what the soundtrack select is for. Is you can throw on whatever you want to listen to, you know, within reason. And we're gonna do the other thing here, so we're gonna go out here. Come back in, other side of town. Stop being a chicken. Alright, and we're gonna save it. And so on that delightful note, you know, it's been fun. I'm gonna cut this one, or end this video now. So you have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next video when I finish out the playthrough of, or the first quest playthrough of Zelda again, Link is Adventuresome. Have a good one.